Some guy, I won't say some guy. That sounds disrespectful. But this big man, he scored Rex Nosa. I only heard of him. The only time I heard of him was yesterday morning. I was just scrolling, and all of a sudden, I'm seeing a video of someone who I don't know from anywhere. He's insulting and cursing all Ghanaians. Why? People went to plagiarize. People went to like stream his new movie just 6 hours after the release on the TV station. This is a serious offense. But the fact that he bundled Ghanaians and all these criminals, hey, bro, Chale did not need to do all that. Just listen to what he has to say. He didn't need to do all that.
Ghana TV station. The TV station where they sell receipts. No, not the receipts. The TV station where they show our film for free. Now Ogun, then go buy all of them. I sell it.
He say Ogun go kill you. All these people. Chale, that's in they are only see. Let's be honest. Any Ghanaian will tell you the truth. The stations where they have been doing those things, they are all Banku. They are all Banku stations. They are not the top TV station. Doesn't mean that it doesn't excuse what they are doing. No, I'm not gonna lie you. What they are doing, it doesn't excuse it. But hey, it be the Banku stations that do that, because in Ghana here, there are only like 5 or 6 stations that people actually watch. Let's not lie. There are only like 5 or 6 stations per that people actually watch in Ghana here. You know, those stations are the ones that have the numbers. Those stations are the ones that like Chale Ghanaians daily tune in. You know, just like 5 or 6. Maybe I wouldn't mention them. We'll do it 7, but it's just a few. It's just a handful of stations. So the smaller stations and the rest, in order to get people to actually watch them, you know, they have to all do all these sketchy things. Hey, I say if Tyler Perry, Disney, Paramount, Universal Studios, Marvel, DC, whichever studios, bro, or if they are to do a crackdown in this country, they will sue all these stations for trillions, and they will not even be able to pay. They will sell all of them in their boxes and everything. Because I understand your frustration, but like, hey, Tyler Perry can release movie within a week. You don't know where they go and get a movie from, but they will show it there. And you see in the corner they've written the www.something.com. They went to download it from some sketchy website. I say sometimes you can be watching, you'll be changing the channel, and you see that this is clearly a cinema cut. This is clearly cinema cut. You could get, like, your whole station could just get taken down because of this. You see in the movie, and then somebody is moving, like it's in a cinema. Somebody is moving. Before you realize, then they are advertising 1xbet. Then you realize that this is cinema car too, and they are showing it proudly. Hey, Loki, I understand this man's frustration, but this station they have balls to share. You don't know. Those Banku TV stations, anything else, let's be honest. We know, since our childhood times and the rest, we know, if we have to be actually honest, since our childhood times, the TV stations that were showing all these dope cartoons and things and the rest, Chale, I am quite sure a cool 70% did not have license or permission to do any of that. They were just clipping it from certain places and coming to show on TV for us, bro. Because we know the level of media we have in this country. Oh, we know the level of media we have in this country. Our country, dear Chale, some way. I mean, move for a small, seems the light is not reaching me. Country, there's some way, bro. So no offense, but Chale, with this all go kill you. Ghanaians, all Ghanaians be stupid. Like, bro, there is no need for any of this. I don't know who you are, but in somewhere in the video, I don't want to even play the whole video because it seems it's very nasty. This video is nasty. Like, part of the video, he was like, hey, why didn't his friends in Ghana tell him? Bro, tell you like, well, I did the NCA. I did the ones monitoring the TV stations. Do you know the number of TV stations in this country? That's why I told you that like there are only correct, like 6 or 7 correct ones in the country. apart from that, the rest of them are banku. Like, the number of TV stations in the country, then you are expecting, like, what's the name? People have problems, or people have things to do. You're expecting your people to, your friends. And I suppose these your friends are actors, actresses, directors, and everything. You are expecting them to take their time to be checking through TV stations to come and tell you that, oh, this one is playing a movie. Who is going to do that? Nobody's going to do. Nobody's going to do that. Like, this be some serious and unreasonable request. Like, why didn't they tell you? Why did they tell you? Like, how? Why are they the NCA? Do they monitor TV stations for a living? They are your colleagues. They are also doing things. They are also doing big movies. You know? So what's all this, bro? Like, I said it on my previous live stream, man. Sometimes your case is sweet. Your case is sweet. We all know, say, Charlie, yeah, you are the one who has been wrong. You are the victim here. But sometimes the way you go come do your body, then you go spoil your case. You understand? I can tell you, a lot of Ghanaians condemn what happened. Like, a lot of Ghanaians, a significant majority of Ghanaians think what the TV station did to you is very shitty. Like, this is not the first time it has happened. I remember Mercy Johnson actually came to, let me check. Yeah, Mercy Johnson. Yeah, she, on Instagram, she was said some TV station, Blazing TV. Look, while I listen to the TV station, Blazing TV. They say Blazing TV was showing her movie or something without permission or something like. Yeah. You see Mercy Johnson, just a simple post on Instagram, nothing. You get it. You see levels. Mr. Rex, you see Mercy Johnson, levels. What you see? Also, what I was saying, back to what I was saying, like, Chale, this is not the first time it happened. Like, a lot of Ghanaians condemn this, but the fact that you bundle all Ghanaians and or you bundle all Ghanaians and what's the name? Oh, the people, the wrongdoers together, and you call all of them stupid, call them names and the rest. Then all of a sudden, yo, why would I care about what your problem right now? Like, I cared at first, but right now, why should I care? Like, bro, you just called me stupid for what reason? You get it? Let's put all bias aside, country bias or something like that. Do you think the way this man went with it, like, no, he did not go. No, bro. I know he has apologized and stuff, but like, and yes, it's in the heat on the moment. Like, if you hear about it 6 hours after release on YouTube now, then Ghanaian TV station go clip that thing and go and show it on TV to people. He's basically losing and bleeding money like that because it took him a lot of time and effort and the rest. But sometimes when you do things like this now, then everybody be like, you know, it's like we don't want to side with you again. We know you are right, but we don't give a fuck anymore because, bro, no offense sorry for the F word, but like, bro, you just call that stupid. Why? I understand, but why? Don't be doing that, big man. You are too big for that. You are too big for that. I know you apologize, but you're too big for that. Like, you see, this is not the first time. And to the Ghanaian TV stations that you've been doing those things, like, bro, stop that. TV stations in Ghana, stop that. Like, I know I'd seen recent posts and I heard the Ministry of Communications are doing a crackdown. A lot of TV stations are getting closed down. Radio stations are getting closed down. So, best believe, like, things are getting resolved at the moment. So don't feel like things. Don't think that things are getting resolved. I don't trust the government that much, but not. I just don't trust governments in general. So nobody should go and politicize me. I don't trust governments in general. I don't trust authority. You get it. But best believe I've seen some things. There's been some crackdowns and the rest. So things will get sorted out. Hopefully, I hope so for you. But bro, King Ogun will kill you. Bro, like, if you see the rhetoric on Twitter now, if you see the way people they talk about the issue now, like, you look at the Ghanaian side specifically, right now, people were happy with you now, then people were like, we don't care anymore. People were like, make this guy take him 10 left. You get it? You were just watching it like really, like, this is the guy that we are going to fight for. Like, bro, you just bundled. You get it? I remember to Bimbo Ademoye. I don't even know who she is. I just googled because I remember she also made a video. Like, I think a video is up next of this one. We also watched that one. She made a video. She was very angry. She did the same thing. I think her own too has been resolved, or it probably is getting resolved. But it's not only once. She multiple times she has complained, and he kept on saying this is why Ghanaian media is dead. Like, let's listen. I said I was not going to listen. It's nasty, but like, let's listen.
Before, and I'm saying it again, Ghana entertainment will continue to be behind.
See. We have. They'll say this. People say this is an excuse. I won't say this is an excuse per se, but it's the reality of things. There are challenges in the industry. We are not going to pretend. There are challenges. I'm not going to even be like, oh, there are challenges. We have challenges in this industry. But to use this as like, that be why you put it like that. That be why this they happen to you. Like, the fuck, like, how am I throwing out? You get it? It's like, you argue with somebody, you have an issue with somebody, then let's say the person has a broken teeth, like how fucked up my teeth is, and maybe the person is insecure about that or something like that. Then because you have a disagreement with the person, like, that's why your teeth all fucked up. Like, yo, bro, where from this? I get the frustration, but bro. And the Ghana entertainment being behind, yes, we did back with Chale. I'm not gonna lie you. We used to be up there, but I don't know, along the line something happened. I've had this conversation with people, like, just like friends and stuff. Like, what happened? Because there was a time we were pumping out some quality movies with storylines, like a significant number, Kuma Wood, Gollywood, like, we were pumping up some amount of movies per year. Then for some time, then radio silence. Like, what happened? I really don't know. There should be a documentary on this. Whoever could do that, or maybe I also have to do research and make a video on that, because I don't know. Like, there was like radio silence, and the silence is still in the system. Like, things are trying to get loud now. Like, people are trying to see some 1-2 directors. People dropping some Netflix worthy movies, and people are dropping some top movies and the rest. But it's not much. Like, just a handful in a year. You see a lot of people dropping Kumawood movies and things, and yes, it's helping revive the industry, but we are not even as close to where we were at first. Like, what happened? Like, if you think about it, like, what happened? Because everything was heading to the stars now, then silence. And the silence is still in the system. Now things are getting louder, but not as loud as before. Not even to even half this thing. Like, why? I'm really curious. Even though he used that basically our this situation as an FU, but like, I'm still curious, because this is a question we need to. Maybe I'm the one who hasn't done enough research, but this is serious, because is it like, imagine a track star, like somebody used to clock like maybe 1.6 seconds for like some amount of meters of run, like, then all of a sudden he has to take like 3 minutes to do it, and now he's getting back by still, like, hey, what happened? Injury? Did something? It gave me, because this is not the first time. This is not the first time this has happened. This is not the first time. Hey, why am I saying it's not the first time? Like, this is not something that we should actually just sleep on. Like, it's a question. Yeah. And this guy just, look, this is some Ghanaian insecurity. Yo. It's not like really we are insecure about that. Like, yo, we know that we are down, bro. When as compared to the Nigerian industry, the Nigerian industry now, the keyword is now, is booming. Like, eyes are there than the Ghanaian industry. People are actually not paying attention here, which I would resolve that. Believe me, best believe. Within 2 years from today, best believe I'll be making some moves. You'll understand what I mean today. In the next 2 years, you understand. But that's like, but Chale, the way 6 hours now, then you guys go and steal the movie. Why would you do that? Like, did you not think about this thing? And the thing is, don't you have content? That's the thing to the people who have the monies, like the people who like actually have the monies and the rest, like the platforms and the rest. They are not investing into original content in the country. That's why shout out to UTV, then TV3, and all those people that are actually like putting their send like, how do you say this in English? No, they assign a budget to like, oh, let's make this original series. That's why you see sometimes I remember UTV cow and chicken, all those things. Maybe you might not like the quality or you might not like the thing and rest, but at least no, it is an investment into original content being made in the country. You understand? And they're actually platforming that on their TV station. So they don't necessarily need to go seek permission and go and take somebody's movie. No, they have already assigned the budget. So this amount of money goes into making of this season of this. You get TV3 too. I remember those choco and all those. So like those things were help. Those sitcoms, like our Ghanaian sitcoms, like all those were helping. You get it? You are not investing it. Like the big men in the country, I know it's not my money, but like what's up? What's going on? Big men in the country, what's going on? Like I've said this countless times. Like what's going on, big men? Big men, people have the money, like the creatives in the country too. They deserve some level of attention, Chale. You guys, just get be my now like I really be like, there are some writers. We have dope writers that will give you some serious. Like we have directors, we have producers. Like please, like, a lot of people have dreams. So like a lot of people have dreams. Invest into art. Invest into this thing. Oh, invest into film. Invest, please. That being said, let's continue to this nasty video.
Me say nobody gets sense for that Ghana to tell us say what you they do no make sense. Now no.
Ghana, so basically Ghanaians will not get sense. Okay.
Okay, any entertainment body, nothing. I'm using this opportunity.
We get entertainment body, so
to call out on every entertainment body in Ghana. All those TV stations, you people are stupid and foolish.
So you see,
yes, no disrespect to my fans. Shout out to all my fans. You guys know I love you guys, but it's not
bro. Like, is it no disrespect to your fans? Like, I can tell you, no,
okay,
I don't want to say anything.
I just released the Prince of Peace. Next thing I'm on the air. Talking Thomas, the same thing. Where did it happen? I don't understand when they shoot the film. If they're watching on your TV station, how would they come and watch? How would they stream on our own channel?
That is true. Like, you just basically just stole bread from somebody's hands. The person has worked so hard and the rest, and he's trying to make money out of his own blood and sweat. Then all of a sudden, somebody just comes and just steals from under. Like, he just stole from the person. Like, who does that? I get that. You see, there's some level of understanding, but I cannot get past the insults. I cannot get past the fact that he just called me stupid. You understand?
So what did happen? And I'm also calling out on all the actors. But they also my friend, one of my family Ghanaian actors. When I don't say without Nigerians, I know first of all, I'm not even getting on a day. So when I go not say this guy to the happen.
Huh? First of all, I would like to know who he's referring, which people he's referring to. Is he referring to? Because the actors and actresses that I know of head, Ghanaian actors and actresses that I know of head, no. Hey, you're talking about Jackie Appiah, Yvonne Nelson, talking about John Dumelo. Hey, imagine Michelle, talking about Van Veka, talking about who? Are you talking about I would like to know the people he's referring to. And who told you that those people, like Chale, the same way you are also busy doing your stuff, no? They are also busy doing their stuff. So when something happens like this, you to find the channels and means and do it. Like, they are not the police. I know at least maybe when your friend sees something and your friend can prompt you and be like, oh Chale bro, like I see say then you do so then the rest so make you sort this thing. Yeah, your friend can do that, but your friend is not omnipresent. Your friend is not omnipotent. You know the number of TV stations in Ghana again. Like, do you know?
They condemn him. I don't know what they do.
Who said they know they condemn him?
If this is the for Lagos by now, someone like me, I know. First 11, I for not speak out. I for not.
Hey, why you be the manager of Lagos or what? All the information they pass through you or what? Why the Lagos then you way they manage them Lagos or what? So everything they pass through your ears inside. Because this one there, hey, I never heard some before.
Condemn him. Why you carry person film over there? Many of my colleagues often talk about this matter before. And I don't do anything.
That's why I'm not
carrying on. Go. You put us.
Who said no?
You are stupid. You are foolish. All the Ghana TV station and they talk to them, they mates. Everything to be film. When I know they walk out for road one day, person go point to say, now this one ain't get Unity TV. Now this one ain't get Kwaba, waiting, they call them. Baba, they go see, they go drag you for.
See? I be letting you know, Charlie. You know they rate yourself, and then Charlie, you know they rate yourself like that, and all these things go happen to you, bro. First of all, Charlie, you go get sorted there, you go get sorted, but Charlie, God punish you for whatever you just for the decision you gave Ghana, bro. I saw your apology. I really don't care to play your apology. Fuck you, bro. No offense. I'm not minding you. Fuck this guy, bro. Like, I remember this. I also did research. I saw like 4 minutes. I'm not watching 4 minutes.
Hi guys, this is Badimoy here. It's not a threat, but at the same time, it's a very sound warning. And I'm going to do a breakdown for you guys.
This was way back in April 2020. I say, yeah.
You know those
April
people
22nd.
that take your thumbnail and your title and pretend like it's the same film for clickbait. Poster.
See, there's basically copyright laws are in the country. Basically, like the people who are doing that, please, Charlie, the government should shut them down. Like, bro, either you invest in original content or you go get the appropriate licenses. That is all. There's no get the appropriate permissions and licenses to air the movies and air the series and the rest, if that is what you want to do. But I believe it will be much more simpler and much more beneficial if you just assign a budget. You all these TV stations, you all these big men, just assign a budget to creatives in the country. People who are actually artistically inclined, those who have the vision, those who can actually put hands on, you know, people like me, my people, like Chale, talk to us, let's do something for you guys. Let's create some sitcoms, create some series, not just like high standard Netflix worthy stuff. It will be cheaper to do that than go lease a movie from people who already at this point they are telling you F you. Charlie, if you want to speak on this, it's going to be a long video. But Charlie, I understand your pain and we are sorry for that. But fuck you guys for dissing us. Not you, not this beautiful lady. This guy, bro. Like his face affects me, bro. Like the way he was just talking in the way, just affects me. Like, fuck you, bro. No offense, my big man. I'm just joking, but like this was too much, bro. Let's go. Yeah, and Stoneboy too, bro. Stoneboy sometimes they put, you know. It's not like Stoneboy is intentionally putting himself in trouble or anything. Stoneboy isn't doing that. No. I think Stoneboy cannot just say no comments. That is Stoneboy's issue at the moment. He cannot say no comments. Or he cannot say I don't know anything about that. Or he cannot play it off like he did not hear the question. That's the thing. He cannot pretend. Like, bro, this question did not need to have been answered, bro. You know the consequences of this. You are just going to worsen the people already, bro. You shouldn't have answered this question, bro. Like those of you don't know, like Stoneboy went on a Jamaican, what's the name? I think podcast, and they were talking, and you know Shatta Wale's cars were recently seized by the FBI and all that. So they asked him about it. He should have just said, "Oh, no comment." Oh, I don't know anything about that. Or maybe he thinks that maybe he's saying that people will think that he's weak or what. I don't know, but he could have just pretended to have not heard the question. Or I'm quite sure before you go on podcasts and interviews, before you go, they ask you things you don't want to speak about. I know it's only Breakfast Club that they just ambush you with stuff like that. But why didn't he just say, bro, I don't know, like, basically, when they asked him what he thinks about what happened to Shatta Wale and his cars, then he said Shatta Wale is a sentence man, that Shatta Wale is always trying to concoct some sort of narrative. So it'd be like, say, a buaton, so like the castle has crashed, it's broken down, it is tumbling. You understand? So that's basically what he implied, and now they are cooking him left, right, center. See, Stonebwoy, one thing Stonebwoy for realize, we say, not Stonebwoy, like a lot of people in the country, there are only three people. There are three people in this country that are so beloved that they cannot, regardless of the wrong they do, nobody will give a fuck. Number one, Daddy Lumba, may his soul rest in peace. Number two, Nanama McBrown. Number three, Shatta Wale. Regardless of what they do, whatever they do, how people insult them and things will still look good for them. They will still be getting the brown deals. People will still love them regardless. Like the love Ghanaians have for these three individuals, it's so weird. They can do no wrong, even though they obviously see the wrong, but they can do no wrong. So regardless of, somebody should just know that Chale is basically going against the machine. It wouldn't work, bro. It wouldn't work, you know. And you, Juma, senior. So if you go around and call Shatta Wale a sentence man, and regardless of your personal relationship with Shatta Wale, bro, no matter how your fans go talk them and say maybe you are in the right, but Chale, why wouldn't him say they go cook you on my obasa? He just needed not to answer the question. But those three, you cannot come for those three regardless. Like Ghanaians can come for them, but it can't be a section coming for them, bro. Those three, forget it, bro. Those are like the real powerful three in this country. Like when it comes to media, like music and the rest. Charlie, it seems my lights, everything is going down. Everything is going down. I think I really wanted us to do the video reaction. I think it's 3:50 now. It's almost 4 o'clock. 10 minutes to 4. Charlie, whoever stayed or whoever passed by to look at me, to speak with me, to watch my videos or anything. Anybody who feels inspired by me, anybody who is actually, just thank you. Anybody who is supporting. We are at 159 followers on TikTok. I hope you guys will sub up more. We are only 5 on Twitch. I want to get to 25 subs before the month ends on Twitch. We are on 55 on YouTube. I'm so grateful for anybody who has passed by, who has who took time to just look at my videos and stuff, and you just watching my videos, you just acknowledging my presence for just more than listening, meaning I'm just you are making me know that I'm worthy of listen, I'm worthy of your time, and I'm grateful for that. And for all my friends that keep on supporting me, Charlie, thanks. Low-key, this is actually quite hard to do, to just sit here and talk to yourself for like 3 to 4 hours. Actually, 4 hours 31 minutes I've been live. For you to just sit here and talk to yourself like that, it's not easy. So Charlie, I hope you guys keep on supporting. Send the links to your family group chat, send the links to your friends, send the links to your exes, send the links to everyone. Let them know of me. Yeah, let's not let this end. Let this keep on going. Charlie, thanks for watching, everybody.